Welcome to this course, Practical MySQL. First things first, what is MySQL and why should we learn it? MySQL is based on SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language, and it's a database management system and a language for communicating with and working with the data in those databases. According to MySQL's website, MySQL is the fastest growing database language in the industry, with more than 10 million active installations and 50,000 downloads a day. It underpins more dynamic websites than any other open source database language, including sites running on the world's most popular content management system, WordPress. Some well-known sites powered by MySQL include Airbnb, Pinterest, eBay, and Symantec. A solid knowledge of MySQL is thus vital for every web developer, and being free, it's the easiest database system to get started on. I'm Richard Stibbard, and I'm your tutor for this course. I have a long background in web development dating back to the mid-2000s, when I left my university career to work in this field because it was more fun than what I had been doing. This course aims, as you would expect from the title, to be highly practical. I don't get bogged down in unnecessary academic details. Instead, I concentrate on what you need to know in order to get up and running and then to master MySQL in action. The course covers a lot of material, starting out with simple queries, working up to much more advanced topics. We will learn how to use MySQL in several ways, in phpMyAdmin, on the command line, and in PHP scripts. phpMyAdmin is the best way to work directly with the database, to learn new queries with no other complexities thrown in. The command line is less convenient, but allows us to automate commands using timed cron jobs. It's most useful for repetitive tasks, such as backing up and restoring databases. PHP allows us to connect to a MySQL database and display or manipulate the contents of the database through a browser. This is how database-driven websites display ever-changing data. We will be looking at good database design and learning about how to structure relational databases. We will cover topics such as how to protect the integrity of our data with constraints, either making sure that changes made in one table are automatically reflected in related tables, or making changes impossible where they would cause data to become invalid. And we will cover more advanced topics such as automation with stored procedures and triggers, which can perform tasks such as logging all actions on a database, vital for keeping track of what users have been doing. We will cover customization of MySQL by creating user-defined functions, and we will learn how to make specially created views in tables which allow us to simplify our code later by performing calculations or other tasks in the database itself. Finer control of automation is achieved with MySQL scheduled events, which allow easy automation of just about any MySQL commands. In the final chapter, we put this into practice by connecting PHP to MySQL using PDO, which is the most up-to-date, most secure, and most convenient connection method. We complete a series of projects performing various actions on our data, all through the browser. Selecting records to view in the browser, deleting records, inserting new records, and building a variety of interfaces for the more complicated job of updating existing records. Once you've completed the course, you will be very experienced in all the most important topics in MySQL. An important feature of the course is its flexible design with working files which make it suitable for learners with a range of existing knowledge or for complete beginners. The working files contain all the source code for the course and allow you to start the course at any point. If you do not need to start at the beginning, then it's easy to look through the code and dive straight in at any point to speed things up. Another feature of the course is that I provided closed captions, subtitles for every lesson, so if you find my accent difficult, that should help. This is the first of my free videos from this course. Here on YouTube you will find a selection of videos from the paid course. For the full course, please enrol at webinaction.co.uk. Enjoy the free videos, and I hope to see you enrolled on the full course soon.